What's going on, everybody? I'm starting off the new week on a Tuesday. I did not work all weekend. I may have missed out on some 4th of July bucks, but it's okay. I took a 3-day weekend, which is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But anyway, gonna get this month started off right. We got a $15.96 Jersey Mike's. Looks like it's going about, I don't know, maybe 4 miles. Really wish we knew the miles, but anyway, let's go get it. All right, guys, we got another order here. It is for Golden Corral, which is on my do not go to list, but didn't get a DoorDash scheduled. I completely forgot last Wednesday. I forgot to schedule Tuesday, so I've got bits and pieces of DoorDash scheduled today. So I took this order basically in case I didn't get another order. So anyway, it's 10 miles. It's about 15 bucks again. I'm lacking on the screenshot today. I apologize, but it was ready within 3 minutes, so I was kind of surprised. Golden Corral here has got a they're very notorious for not being ready, also known as Homeward. I think it's their virtual restaurant. The DoorDash order that I declined was ready actually for whoever was to come pick it up. It wasn't a good order, but I was kind of surprised. So maybe I'll put them back on my list to go to. Maybe they got their stuff together. Guys, I just dropped off a UberEats. Did not get a screenshot, so we'll work on that. But it was for Chick-fil-A for 0.8 miles. It was $8 and some change. And I also accepted a GrubHub at the same time. Trying to get to it now. It's for Mama Rosa's for $8 and some change as well. And that one's probably going about 3 miles. I had to guess, which I do have to guess. But yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. I don't normally like doing this. I don't like taking 2 orders at once, but the 0.8 I couldn't turn down, literally across the street. And GrubHub gonna be a few minutes late to the pickup based on their pickup time, but how many times have I waited on them? So here we go. This is what I'm dealing with here. This traffic is like, they've dug up everything for like a mile, and it's to this light and then a mile in the other direction. So you can't make any U-turns. Dropping off Mom, or what's Hey guys, I picked up a DoorDash for $7.
Turn right onto Retail Drive.
I turned you down, I thought. But anyway, let me see. Turn her down. Can't do that and drive. Anyway, anyway, I got a DoorDash for $7 going 2.4 miles, and a GrubHub right across the street from the drop off of this one for about $9, going about the same amount, 2 miles or so. But I don't know what it is, man. I just cannot get these screenshots. It's not devastating, so I do apologize for not getting them.
Continue onto Montgomery Highway.
But I will continue to try to get them. I think taking 3 days off got me out of the routine. But yeah, I'll work on getting the screenshots, guys. Sorry for not looking at you at the camera. I'm trying to drive, not make a mess out here.
In 1.7 miles,
Chick-fil-A everywhere. But anyway, all right, we'll go get this one. We'll drop this one off and then go get the other one. GrubHub is going to our little. If you remember a few videos back, a guy that ordered some Poke Bar that wanted a little Poke action. Yeah, it's going to him again. So anyway, if you don't remember, you need to go look at that video. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, this is a little more than I thought it was. It's 4.2 miles, and just need a little GrubHub transparency. We need it. I need the mileage. I need to know what it is. Still would have probably took the order, but it'd be nice to know rather than guessing. Anyway, I don't know what we're at because I am writing it down on pen and paper. but I'm not looking at it. I'm just going with the flow. Like I said, I had a little trouble getting on DoorDash on the scheduling. I am on right now, but they are on pause because I'm delivering this. We have some gaps today. We have 30-minute delivery schedules. It's kind of odd for me. I don't usually forget to schedule, but then again, I don't use a lot of DoorDash. So, but it's always nice to have it as filler. But anyway, I wasn't able to get many blocks scheduled on GrubHub. Like today, I had 10 to 12, and well, actually, I didn't have anything today because I was able to get 10 to 12. Can't seem to get back on the block, but I seem to keep getting orders, so that's good. As far as tomorrow, I've got 10 to 12, and then like 1:30 to 7. So I mean, I'm good tomorrow. And Thursday's the same situation. It's like I have 10 to 12, and then like maybe 4 to 5, and then Friday I have 10 to 12. So it's just crazy. I don't understand what's keeping me from getting on the block, because I'm there like Johnny on the spot when the schedule drops. So I'm not trying to rap either. So, but I just don't get it. I don't know what just happened, but look at this. Look at this schedule open, wide open, and I was able to get the rest of the day. Man, that's so nice. I got an order coming in right now. An elephant is for about $7.50. It's only going for like a mile and a half, maybe, from what it looked like. Only thing I can think of is the schedule opened up is because it looks like it's gonna pour rain. So I guess somebody was scared of the rain, so they unassigned everything. Cool for me. We didn't get to do the red elephant. I went in, asked for Betty, which was the lady's name. They wanted to know, well, no, they didn't ask anything. When I presented the GrubHub card, which I've got one of the old white ones that says GrubHub, they proceeded to tell me that they don't do GrubHub anymore. So I had to call and get this canceled. I don't know if I got paid anything for it. If I did, it's not much because the order was only going to pay me $7. So there's another place off the list for GrubHub. It's a non-partner, but anyway, no worries. You know, I told the guy, you know, it'd be great if they could send me a new card, which the new cards I don't think have GrubHub on them at all, which would be smart. UberEats card doesn't have UberEats on there at all, and I don't think the DoorDash card does either. But anyway, waiting on the next order. Yeah, things have changed a little bit. It's stormy now. I guess some of the effects of the tropical storm coming up, or whatever it is, hurricane, I don't know what it is. Haven't looked at any updates yet. But yeah, I got UberEats for $10.24 from Golden Corral. So we're gonna try our luck one more time. Just dropped off a $11 going 7.4 miles. I've had an idea that it might be more because it was a lot of wings. Turned out to be $13. It was a DoorDash order. And we're going to go pick up this DoorDash now at $7 going 4 miles. Maybe it'll be more. I don't know. So it's only 3 items, so it'll probably be $7. All right, we got this Goldfingers. I had to order on arrival. You know, I ordered it on the way. It's going, I don't know, 2 miles. And it's, I think it's actually less than that, probably a mile and a half. But it's going to the hospital, going to a patient's room. I'm not trying to deliver to no patient's room. I'm going to try to drop that off at the main door. Be done with it. It's about $10 and some change. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get a screenshot because the only screenshot I've got today is the canceled order that I had. Go figure. I'm on a $10.50, no, my bad. I'm on a $15 and some change order for UberEats. I do find it interesting that I've been on and off the block today, the schedule today with DoorDash because I forgot the schedule for today. So I was able to dash now from 2:30 to 5:30. I mean 4:30. God. All right, guys, I just dropped off a $15 and some change UberEats. It was for Full Moon Barbecue. I had to order it on the way. It was pretty much ready when I got there. I think I had to wait 3 minutes. Just want to let you know I did get a couple of DoorDash orders. They were pretty decent, but I was looking for better and not to go too far out of my area for dinner. So this one kind of took me out of the way, but it was double pretty much what DoorDash had sent me a couple times. Double that plus less than half the miles maybe. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I did notice today not being scheduled on DoorDash. I was able to hit a dash now from 2:30 to 4:30. But I did notice during lunch and right before dinner here that they highlighted the Dash Now button. And pretty much that's why you get your overflow. Like you have people scheduling a dash, and then you have them doing the Dash Now thing at lunch, at dinner, and then you end up with tons of people on the road. This is pretty busy here. Turn causes the oversaturation of drivers. I've never not been on the block, on the schedule, so I was able to see that happen. I think it's a little insane. I guess it's okay for people that forget the schedule. It did help me out today from 2:30 to 4:30. I am scheduled from 5:30 to 7 or 8. I never work till 8, but I do have that scheduled just in case I want to. But I'm not too crazy about the fact they light up that Dash Now button to get more drivers on the road. I know they're just trying to cover their bases, but I don't know, not a fan of it. I was kind of surprised to see it, to be honest with you. Well, I actually got a screenshot, guys. We have a $15.83 order for China Wok. I'll be turning on DoorDash soon, but it'll immediately go on pause because I'll be doing this order. I'm gonna be honest with you about DoorDash. I don't mind DoorDash at all, but when it comes to dinner, I can't see really taking anything from DoorDash unless I had the Para app, because I can't take a chance on, say, an $8 order when I know for a fact that I can get these $10+ orders from GrubHub and UberEats. It's just very hard for me to take an order when you don't. You've got better odds of getting something better from the other two apps, in my experience. Never really got anything crazy good from DoorDash. I've had catering orders in the mornings back when my percentage was pretty high, but I haven't had anything like over 20, I would say, from a DoorDash order, and very rarely over 15. So I got to stick with what I know. Man, it's overcast, guys. So some of this recording is going to be dark. It's I don't think it's going to rain anymore, but it's pretty overcast here. Dropped off that order. Headed to the next one, which is GrubHub for $20. The downside to this one is I have reported this restaurant closed on Tuesdays multiple times. This will be at least the 5th time I've reported it closed. I've tried to call them and order the food, and I'm pretty certain they're closed. We're going to go anyway and get our probably $3 or $4 for it. They don't do half pay like DoorDash. That is a downside to GrubHub. But I'm going to go and report it closed so no one else gets the order, hopefully. But man, I sure do miss out on the $20. Anyway, headed there. I'll let you know what's going on. We ended up getting, this is too dark, guys. I'm sorry. We ended up getting $3.81 for that $20 order that we had to cancel because the place is closed. As you can see, it says drive-through only, now open 7 days a week. Well, I know the owner, they're always closed on Tuesday. I didn't really expect them to be closed after the 4th of July. It's usually celebrated like if it was on a Sunday, it's celebrated on Monday. So I guess it was open yesterday. I don't know. It's just kind of odd. But anyway, yeah, we're waiting for the next order. We got one for Duncan, but it was on the other side of the town, of the circle, and it's too far for $7. So we are still waiting for another order. Just to give you an idea, the reason we didn't take this order is because it's $7 going 6 miles to the middle of who knows where. So we're just going to say that's too far. Just trying to give you an idea why I don't take a lot of DoorDash around here. It's a rural area, and there's a lot of people ordering out in the country somewhere that don't tip justly according to how far they live from the restaurant, in my opinion. That was a 6 mile run, and they were tipping, what, $4? That's to me, that's not a good tip. You need to tip properly. You need to know how far you are from a restaurant. I know people don't think about stuff like this. That's just my opinion. I think you need to know how far you are from the restaurant, just like I do when I order my son's food. I know exactly how far his place is from wherever I order from, and I tip accordingly. Do it on Uber Eats, and usually it's between $8 and $10 that I tip. So it makes up the difference. He doesn't live in a bad zone, so they stay in a pretty good zone, and that's what I think about. I think about it, but I'm in the business. But that's a bad tip. It's too far. As we got a $10.06 GrubHub from Full Moon Barbecue. All we got to do is pay for it, and then just go deliver it. This may be my last delivery for the night, as it's like 6:48. I usually go till 7 p.m., as most of you know. But I think we did pretty good today. I have not looked at the totals. I've just delivered. So I'll find out when you find out. All right, guys. A little hard to get back in the groove today after having 3 days off. But it shouldn't have been. I normally have 3 days off. Normally I take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. But I work Friday, so we had Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So, but it still was kind of like a little funk you're in, I guess. Anyway, they went pretty good. We ended up with I write these down and then I set it way over here. We ended up with 3 Uber Eats for $34.75, 8 GrubHubs for $91.94. I don't know that we really had 8. I did 8 stops, but I don't know that we actually had 8 because we had 2 that canceled. Anyway, we got paid for those, but it was minuscule amount of money. But we had 3 DoorDash for $28. The thing with DoorDash is, it's just there for me. It's a filler. I'm not going to try to bash the app incredibly too much anymore. DoorDash is what it is. There's nothing more I can say about it. Until, they increase the base pay, it's just going to be like, people tipping $5 if you're lucky and makes it an $8 delivery. That's about the best you can do. You're going to get good orders in there every now and then. We had one today that was $10 tip. It ended up being $13. But there was some driving there. But as you see, they tipped $10, and what was it, 7 miles? And there was no increased base pay that DoorDash used to talk about further drives, like they'd pay you more. So all that's a lie, dude. I mean, that's all I can say they do is lie. I mean, because they were supposed to start paying you more for longer trips, and that was $3. If somebody tips well, they're not going to pay you more. I think if they don't tip well, they're not going to pay you more. Every now and then you'll see $4 for a long drive, but it's usually because nobody tipped well. They're trying to make up a little bit of it. Again, as you see with GrubHub, man, the orders, if the people don't tip, GrubHub usually makes up the difference. That's all I can say. That's my favorite app right now, only because Uber Eats isn't sending that much. It's the first of the month. I don't really get it. I got 3 Uber Eats today. I don't know if the area is oversaturated with all the drivers on all apps. I'm not really sure, but to only get 3 orders from Uber Eats is based on the past. It's kind of odd. Now GrubHub's keeping me busy. They do send some trash sometimes as well. Some of it's not necessarily trash. It's just so far away that it's not worth going to get it. My town is on a big circle. It's called Ross Clark Circle, and if I'm over on the west side and I get an order on the east side, it's just not going to be worth my time most of the time, unless you get a tip in there. Like the $7 order for Dunkin', you're going to drive like 5 miles. I mean, it's just not worth it. But overall, today was great. Like I say, we had a total of $154.69. That's a good day. It's over my goal is $125. So we're right out of the gate. We're $30 ahead pretty much. I'm gonna work Wednesday, Thursday. I've got myself scheduled for Friday. I want to make as much as I can each week. If I make my goal by Friday morning or by Thursday afternoon when I get done, I may get back on my routine of being off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But as of right now, I'm working Friday because I didn't work Monday. But unless we have like a massive day the next day or two, I'll be working Friday. So And some people comment like they don't understand why I take the weekends off, but I've worked 60 plus hours all my life. And I just feel like I deserve 3-day weekends. That's just me. Me and my wife have discussed it. She's fine with it. She knows I've worked hard in the past. Like, this is not really hard work. I actually enjoy it, though. It's the first job I've really enjoyed. The other jobs I did, 60 plus hours, definitely. Hold on one second. I was hearing voices around me, so like somebody was in my yard. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, that's why I do the 3-day weekend pretty much all the time, because she has a postal job. She makes well. We do well. I use this job basically to pay for my bills. We split our bills. And it works out. I have extra money when I'm done. I have spending money. So, I mean, this job, making $500 to $700 a week is that's great to me. I mean, you have to make sure you take out your taxes, otherwise you'll get burned, but, I got brakes I got to buy. I just purchased them today. Matter of fact, they're already bought. They were $116. I got to replace all my brakes. If this is for you, there's some expenses involved. You do have mileage, but you do get a tax deduction on that. You're going to have gas, but people make out like, but you had to, fill up so many times a week. Versus what you make versus the gas you spend, it's worth it. Do the math. Don't let anybody deter you if you're interested in doing this. You're going to have tires. You're going to run over something. You have to replace tires sometimes. You have to be very careful where you drive. Like if a order takes me to go behind a warehouse, I'll walk it. I've learned. I'm trying to help you through, my faults. I've picked up orders behind Walmart when I was doing roadie a lot. And because that's where the pickup was. And you're going to pick up nails back there, man. I started walking it. It's not worth my tire to be, my tires are expensive. They're like 160 a piece. So, but anyway, I don't know how I got into trying to coach people into whether they want to do this or not. I was just talking, but, I love the job. Like I say, I'm creeping up on 20,000 for the year. And I just love it. It's very interesting to me. Especially after doing this over a year now, I kind of, know you're still going to run into situations, but I kind of know what not to take and where not to take it, what areas not to be in. I know DoorDash wants you to not judge, like areas that you deliver in, but I'm not out to get shot either. So I'm very judgmental where I go. I'll just be honest with you. I try my best to take the best orders for the best place, the best area for me, because I'm not trying to, get in a rough area and get in trouble or something like that. I just want to deliver food, come home to my wife and just, live life. That's all this is. I'm having fun. You should try it. It's a great job. I've done the business aspect for so long, with a boss, with a schedule. You get a little sick, you need to take time off. They flip out because, you haven't taken any sick days, but they flip out just because you're taking the one day off, and they act like that's the day they need you the most. You have to ask for vacation days, and then they basically crap on your vacation because they won't give it to you. I'm done with all that for as long as I can. And is this my future? I don't know. I hope it is, to be honest with you, because I really, really enjoy it. I can't say that enough. So, and I hope this channel grows because I really enjoy each and every one of you. So that's all I'm going to say for today. Just hit the subscribe button, the like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I'll be back out here tomorrow. See ya.